So I'm joined by Karey Kirkpatrick, an American screenwriter, best known for films such as Charlotte Webb, James and the Giant Peach, and my favourite, Chicken Run. I mean, that's a pretty good list right there.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate.
And I'm a massive fan of all of them. I wanted to first ask you, are you here maybe getting some experience because you potentially want to create a Wimbledon or tennis kind of film in the future?
You know, one of the first movie ideas I ever had was about set in a Wimbledon environment, actually. Never came to fruition.
Is it still on paper somewhere and we might see it in the future?
Yeah, it's in that bin 13, is that what they call it? The trash can where the unfinished ideas. Yeah.
Well, potentially one day we'll get to see that. But firstly, why are you here? Are you a big tennis fan? I mean, is that something that you've always followed?
Yeah, I'm a huge tennis fan. When I was about 12, 13 years old, I wanted to be a professional tennis player and played on the state circuit in Louisiana and was a huge Bjorn Born fan. And so I watched all of those, his run from 76 through 80, 81. It comes on very early in America, so breakfast at Wimbledon, we would wake up and watch it. And I never thought I'd be here. I mean, grew up in Louisiana. Watching London and Wimbledon was like seeing something on another planet.
And I think it's a silly question, but I'm going to ask you, are you a Wimbledon fan? But looking at your hat, I think you are probably one of the biggest Wimbledon fans because you're wearing Wimbledon memorabilia right there.
I'm a huge Wimbledon. My favorite thing to do, and you don't get a sense of it when you're at home, but it's just right over there. There's these courts, and it's just like going to your local public court. It happens to be the greatest tennis club in the world. But you can go watch people, 3 feet away from you and see them practicing, warming up. They hit the ball really, really hard.
They do, and you just mentioned it's maybe the greatest club in the world. Well, you were probably just sitting on one of the most famous tennis courts in the world there, centre court, watching Serena Williams take her 6th title here at the All England Club. I mean, how special was that?
It was fantastic because we don't have a lot of Americans represented in the tournament this year, and I do think she's probably going to go down as one of, if not the greatest ever. So to be able to watch her win, it ended up being a really fantastic match because towards the end there it actually got a little bit tense.
And I wasn't actually lucky enough to get in centre court, but was the crowd behind Serena? Because I know as a Brit we love an underdog, and Garbiñe Muguruza was obviously the underdog going into this match.
She got a lot of response. I think what the crowd wants is not a runaway match, so they want to see some really good tennis. And when she was down, I think she was down 4-1 and won 3 games in a row and broke 2 of Serena's serves. It was really, everybody was starting to go, oh, this could turn. So I think what everybody wanted was a great game, and they got one.
Well, the ladies champion has been crowned. I mean, who do you think might take the men's title tomorrow?
I kind of think it's going to be Federer just because he's playing. I watched the game yesterday with Andy Murray, and 80% first serves in. He seems to have. I think when you get down to this level, who wants it bad? Who wants it worse? And he seems to want it really bad. I think he wants to prove that at age 34 that age is just a number.
I think it is. And anyway, Karey, thank you very much for chatting to me. Enjoy the rest of your time here at Wimbledon.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.